wildly passionate about Jesus. That's how I would describe someone who is part of Shofar. I always say it, and it sounds like a cliche, but everywhere I go, doesn't matter whether the songs are in Afrikaans or in English, or whether the songs are in Sotho, Tswana, there's this reverence for God's presence, and almost this hunger, this thirst, I would want to say this desperation to enter into God's presence. It's as if there's a focus and understanding that if we don't connect there, nothing else makes sense. And I've sensed that in Utrecht, I've sensed that in Springbok, I've sensed that in every one of our congregations. And whether the band is big or small, it's got nothing to do with it. There's almost like this woman who was suffering from the issue of blood, pushing through the crowd to get to Jesus.
That single-minded devotion to be a Christian, a follower of Jesus, made us a radical bunch. We've always been a radical bunch, following Jesus. I think that is one of our most defining characteristics. Being radically passionate for Jesus, based on what He said, not what the world says, and not what the world believes.
Their passion for worship to Jesus, and their love for the Lord, the love of the pastors for their congregations. They are really true shepherds. We see it for over 26 years now, that the younger generation just comes in and they follow because of the solidness of the Word, the uncompromised Word of God. And there's no compromise because of the love for Jesus, who is the head of the church.
So there's a real vulnerability, there's a real, I think, awareness of how weak we are and how much we need God. But at the same time, it's this incredible weakness, but boldness at the same time, that's centered around the person of Jesus Christ.
You feel at home in the first place, but it's also a church where you've been fed by the Word through teaching and preaching of the Word, especially the solid Word that you find through Bible school. But it's also a church where the emphasis is on missions to fulfill the great commandment that Jesus gave to His disciples and His apostles, and even to us.
From Bible school foundations, lots of prayer meetings, early morning prayer meetings. Obviously, cell group was tremendously important. So it was this whole holistic approach that whatever we did, we did it together.
Being part of our vision to equip and to make disciples and leaders, community development became an extension of discipleship. Just like we use missions to disciple people, we also use community development to disciple people. Whether it was Bible school foundations, missions, or small groups, everything that actually contributed to this one single thing of making nominal Christians radical disciples of Jesus. Young leaders, radical disciples of Jesus.